Well, this is going to be the first sunrise and sunset wedding because this is going to take a minute. All right. I will be faithful and honest with you. I will always respect you, trust you, help, and care for you. I will share my life with you. I will forgive you as we have been forgiven. And I will try with you better to understand ourselves, the world, and God, through the best and the worst of what is to come, as long as we both shall live. I promise to always be your shoulder to lay on, your ears to listen, and my eyes are sweating, it's hot. Even when I can't provide a solution, I promise to bring a smile to your face when you're sad and lift you up when you are down. Lastly, I promise to always pray with you, put God in front of our marriage, and to also walk next to you hand in hand, not in front of you or behind. In the time we have known each other, I can say that I've become a better man, a man that served our God in a way that God has intended. I know your life and what you've been through as you also know mine. God put us together because you and I have a lot of work to do and beautiful lives to touch. There isn't a woman in this world as kind-hearted, forgiving, loving, nurturing, selfless, or as beautiful as you are. Matthew 19:6 says, "So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, no human must separate." In our marriage, I will try and always live by these 5 C's. Christ first. We will love each other as Christ loves, and with his love, and always keep him first. Covenantal commitment. We will give 100%, even when we feel the other isn't giving 100%. Communication. I will try and speak to you in your love languages, not just mine. Compassionate and caring. I will treat our relationship more importantly than with my children, as I will keep you till the end of our lifetime. My children won't truly know what a good marriage is if they don't see that from you and I. And lastly, cooperation or co-labor together. I will always work on drawing out and building our strengths rather than building off of our weaknesses. And lastly, I love you more.
As I look back on my life before you, I realized I never truly understood what genuine, unconditional love and companionship meant in a relationship. You are the person I prayed for as a child and the one I thought I would never meet. And now I stand here ready to call you my husband. After all the struggles we've faced, God knew that we needed each other. My life truly began when I met you. You're my best friend and the person I never want to do life without. Thank you for transforming my tears into laughter and bringing the biggest smiles to my heart. I never want to spend another day without the happiness that you bring into my life. From our first phone call filled with hours of laughter, to our first date when I nervously ran to open my own door, to the moment I admitted I liked you because we were unsure when to say I love you, even though my mom told you she loved you before me. To our first kiss after shedding tears over our pasts. Throughout our time together, I've discovered that butterflies truly exist, and I still feel them every time I see you, whenever you hold my hand, wink at me, or even when we're just together in silence. When I look at you, I envision my last first. I picture us growing old together and racing in our wheelchairs. I see us praying and holding hands until God calls us home. Our love for each other is unconditional, just as God intended. You are revived in my heart, and I will cherish you until my last breath. I promise to always hold your hand, reminding you of my love even when we disagree. I promise to wake up each day choosing you in our marriage because God has blessed me with the honor of loving you and being your wife. I choose you and I love you now and forever.
We come to present to you Chris and Jodi Offringa.